everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at the old Frazier Schoolhouse, which is located outside of Roswell, New Mexico. But first I want to say that there's two different drones. I'm flying a Mavic Pro. I like doing scenery shots, and my buddy Aaron, he is flying a Avata 2, so an FPV. So a bunch of different drone footage within this video. But I want to go over some of the history of this area. The old Frazier Schoolhouse stands in what was once the Frazier community, located approximately 17 to 20 miles northeast of Roswell along what is now US Highway 70 in eastern New Mexico. The area is quite remote and now largely uninhabited, with only the schoolhouse ruins and a small adjacent cemetery remaining as visible reminders of the settlement. The Frazier Schoolhouse was built in 1937 during the later years of the Great Depression to serve the educational needs of local children living in and around the settlement. The school was a stone structure notable for its resilient masonry, which allowed it to endure decades of abandonment in the harsh eastern New Mexico desert. Frazier was a ranching and agricultural community that emerged in a region not well suited for large populations, particularly during the economic pressures of the 1930s. The new school immediately replaced an earlier educational arrangement in nearby Acme. Pupils and the initial teacher from the Acme school transferred to Frazier once the building was completed. The first academic year reportedly enrolled about 24 students, with Margaret Harrison as the teacher, who also lived locally in the community. In addition to serving as an educational facility, the schoolhouse also functioned informally as a community gathering place. Because there was no dedicated church or funeral parlor, funeral services were on occasion held at the school, particularly due to the proximity of the Acme Cemetery. The structure lacked modern utilities such as electricity and running water. A nearby stone cistern and coal or mesquite wood stoves provided water storage and heat. The community's viability declined during and immediately after World War II. By 1945, school enrollment had fallen below the state's minimum requirement, commonly cited as 8 students, prompting the closure of the Frazier School. Subsequently, children in the area were transported to schools in Roswell. After its educational use ended, the school was briefly used as a community center, but this too eventually ceased as the population continued to diminish. Today, the Frazier Schoolhouse remains as a ruin, a solitary stone shell in the desert. It stands alongside the small Frazier Cemetery as one of the only tangible remnants of the once active community. The surrounding settlement of Frazier and nearby Acme is classified as a ghost town, with little other physical evidence beyond foundations and the cemetery. The origin of the name Frazier is not clearly documented. Historical references raise uncertainty about how the community got its name. In summary, the old Frazier Schoolhouse reflects a broader pattern of small rural schooling during the early 20th century in New Mexico, built through local initiatives during economic hardship, serving broad social functions beyond education, and ultimately succumbing to population loss and consolidation of services in larger nearby towns. Acme was established in Chavez County, New Mexico, along what is now US Highway 70, approximately 15 to 25 miles northeast of Roswell. The settlement took its name from the Acme Gypsum Cement Company, the principal commercial enterprise in the area. The town's existence was fundamentally tied to gypsum processing and cement block manufacturing. The Acme Gypsum Cement Company operated a mill and plant that produced plaster and cement blocks for construction and agricultural uses. Because rail transport was critical to the business, the community was sited near the AT&SF railroad line, providing access for inbound gypsum and outbound finished products. A post office established in 1906 and serving the community through 1946 was in Acme. A school which initially operated out of a tent in 1907 before moving into a modest frame and plaster building. That's before they built the Frazier Schoolhouse. A hotel, general store, horse barn, and company housing for the mill's labor force was also in Acme. A rail depot serving both passengers and freight by virtue of the railroad connection was also located in Acme. Acme is in walking distance just south of the schoolhouse. At times, Acme may have supported around 30 to 40 residents, including a significant number of children. Most were employees of the Acme Gypsum Cement Company or ranching families associated with the area's agricultural landscape. Hopefully this video helped you out, and as you can see, we show you kind of the area in great detail as far as I fly really high with my Mavic Pro and I'm sweeping around and showing you the wonderful landscape here that is pretty barren. Imagine living back then in not having much around you. And surprisingly, it looks pretty flat. In the drone footage, I can tell you it's not that flat. There's washes galore through there, and it makes travel very, very difficult. And as you can see, that's the cemetery right there at the end of the loop. It is a very rough road to the cemetery, so definitely we're not going to be in an RV like we were. We could not get down there, unfortunately, so I couldn't get close-up pictures of the headstones and what have you. But as you saw earlier in the video, my buddy here with the Arvada 2 FPV drone was able to get pretty close over there and fly and check it out. With my bigger drone, I wasn't that confident to do stuff like this where he can fly through buildings and really get a sense of going into structures. So both drones have their purpose, and mine's more for scenery. His is more for having fun, but can also do stuff like going through buildings, which is pretty cool, and I might pick one up myself to play with. Like I said, we are new to doing the drone, so forgive me, forgive us on our smoothness here of flying and capturing cinematic video of the landscape. It's just not something we're used to, and we're getting there, and it's just going to be a slow process of learning. So I really do appreciate you all checking out this video, watching it, learning about a new place that you might not have known of. So have a good one. Stay well. Take care.